Gracias, Presidenta.
Thank you, President. Lives have been cut short. Rivers are bursting their banks. Dozens of villages have been flooded. Thousands of people have been evacuated. The lives and the livelihoods and the dreams of people have been lost in just a half an hour underwater. Now, our solidarity and our commitment to those people that have been impacted must be shown through a rapid mobilization of the Solidarity and Emergency Reserve of the Solidarity Fund of the EU and the Civil Protection Mechanism. Honourable members, our fellow citizens in Romania, Hungary, Poland, Austria, and the Czech Republic are not facing simply a single storm, Boris. In fact, what we have seen over the course of the last 2 decades show us that we are looking at extreme weather supercharged by climate change. Thousands of European families are mourning the loss of their loved ones. Farmers are looking at their devastated fields, and people are trying to recover what remains standing. And meanwhile, the right and the hard right are climate change deniers. Where they are in government, they are spreading environmental fake news. They are rolling back low emissions zones and rejecting EU policy, ignoring the fact that the cost of not acting is greater than the cost of climate action. I think the Commissioner gave us some very good figures, and I'd like to add some. The EEA estimates that the cost has been 650 billion since 1980, and this has a direct impact on many of our fundamental economic sectors. For example, tourism, farming, infrastructure, transport, and culture. But more painful is the cost in lives. In 2023, more than 7,000 people died in Europe because of extreme heat. And each year, more than 300,000 Europeans faced an untimely death because of air pollution. Considering this tragedy, we have an obligation to fight climate change denial. And the Green Deal that we have is one of the best responses, the most ambitious that we have, that this generation could have given, to have a policy framework to reach climate neutrality by 2050 and to make progress as quickly as possible in renewable energies, self-consumption, electrification of our transport, and more energy-efficient buildings that will save our lives. Now, the next step will be to adopt an climate change adaptation law that will help us to protect the most vulnerable. Now, Europe, honourable members, has always been a place of ideas and progress. Now, this is truer today more than ever, and specifically Victor Hugo's words: "Nothing is more powerful than an idea whose time has come. The time for climate justice has arrived, and no one can hold us back." Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next is Kinga Gal for the PFE Group.